kill the music.
Ah, there you go.
And we're live.
And we're live.
Because the show must go on.
The show absolutely.
We set a time, and it's time. Now, if you're watching on video, you might notice that one of the seats doesn't appear to be occupied. And you'll also notice that the host of the show isn't talking.
I'm talking, goddammit. Hang on. I had to switch my headphones back so I don't record all you cocksuckers while I'm trying to get mine.
We got fucking Mariah Carey over here.
Hey, you guys should just be glad he went outside to smoke a cigarette. Goddamn, are the joke's going to land like that? It's going to be a long night, fellas.
How long?
This is going to be like that clean episode of the podcast of the Roundtable. Remember that one?
Oh no, it's not.
Ooh.
Oh no, it's not. I get it though, man. I smoke. You know. Cheers, Uncle Randy.
You know, he should
have a good night.
Be a man and do what you're supposed to.
Okay.
All right, I'm here.
So, have you hit local record there, Jacob?
Yes. Let me make sure I'm connected to the right Wi-Fi network.
Yeah, your connection doesn't seem great, so
double check that. Hey, why don't you go put some quarters in your internet box, fuckhead?
Old Alme don't reply to text no more.
What is that mean? Because I think I have a better response. Uncle Randy, if you're watching this, I think I have a better response rate than even you do. I think he's left me on read a few times lately. I mean, I send him a lot of dick pics.
Someone never got a Schwippen shirt.
Bray 9988, DM me, bro. I'll send you a Schwippen shirt.
It's been stellar thus far.
Yeah, thanks.
It's thus, not this, but
yeah, that was autocorrect. Okay.
Yeah, please send all complaints to Doug@whosrightpodcast.com, please. Flat again. Okay.
All right.
Well, yes, I'm supposed to be the audience surrogate, so but let me work on my reaction time. I think it's a little bit slow today.
This thing is on, right? We're recording? Yeah? Okay.
I got a question for you, Jody.
Yeah, what's up, fucker?
Do you have like a spot in your home that's designated for smoking, or do you smoke anywhere inside the house?
Hold on. Dave, do you just mute everybody individually in Discord?
Why are you in Discord?
I don't know.
Why are you
supposed to be? Oh, you're doing that.
I smoke weed pretty much everywhere.
How are you going to local record, Jacob?
I have Audacity right here. I'm about to hit record if you want me to.
Please.
Well, look at the time, bro.
Okay, I'm hitting record.
Thank you.
Okay.
9 minutes is actually pretty good, guys. We're moving right along. I'm just glad you fucking showed up, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
you got me.
I'm shocked I did.
I smoke wherever, Jason. Typically when the kids running around, I try to stay in the office. But yeah, I go by the Vinahood in the kitchen. Like I try to be discreet, but yeah, I don't smoke cigarettes in my house. Not anymore. It's a terrible habit.
It's a bad habit.
I think it's also dangerous for your children.
Yeah, a little bit.
None of my business.
I used to smoke in bed. Like I used to wake up at 3 a.m. and roll over and smoke a cigarette and then go back to sleep. This shit would used to be real fun back in my 20s.
Yeah, real fun. Sounds fun burning your fucking house down. You fall asleep with a cigarette lit.
He's trying to look like Aaron Eckhart got half his face shot off. The Dark Knight.
Doug's rooting for you, Jacob.
Okay, thank you, Doug. He just likes me because I have one of his shirts on.
Okay. All right, everyone shut up. Everyone's ready. Everyone's recording. Good. For real, everyone's recording?
Yes.
Okay.
Recording what? Oh. My bad.
So, Jody,
Yes, sir.
let's go. Let's do this.
That's what I was going to ask. Is that, did you want to do any kind of intro thing, or you want me to just run with it?
I want you to host the show.
Okay, cool.
I'm the audience surrogate and the judge, so I don't talk.
All right, got it. Thanks.
I just laugh at all the hilarious jokes.
Okay.
Disappoint you.
Why don't you count me in, Dave? Everybody shut the fuck up and let Dave count.
All right. 17, 16.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to do that. 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the inaugural episode of the Nitwit Knockout, a show birthed out of spite, a combination of John Jamingo's fucking jokes in the Discord chat, and an inspiration from Uncle Randy's podcast of the Roundtable. My massa producer, Dave Chaffee, and I have both been competitors on the show, and we felt like we could maybe tweak a few things, make it a little more interesting for the listening audience. And tonight, we're going to have an attempt to make a little bit of entertainment and hopefully have a couple motherfuckers shook in the process. Now, the rules are a little different. Basically, we're going to run through a series of 10 questions. You'll have 1 minute to respond. I would suggest you try to fill that minute. One-word answers are not going to be great in this situation. If you'd like, you can try, but I would suggest filling your time. But if you go over, you will be muted. So shut the fuck up, Jason Alme.
Hey there, buddy. I'm not very
Anyway,
bad.
here we go. So, in the spirit of competition, I would like to say good luck to you both. At the end of the show, my executive producer and massa host, Dave Chaffee, will be the final judge and decide which one of you assholes responded better to the questions. So, to introduce our two warriors for the evening, oddly enough, one of them would suck your dick for some Coke. The other one would probably suck your dick for some Diet Coke. We have from the Discord chat, Nitwit number 1, Jacob, the headmaster. Yes, the headmaster,
founder of the Who's Right extended universe, along with Dave.
That's what I was gonna say. You son of a bitch. Anyway, so that's
Bob
Jacob.
seems to think that he's the founder now.
Jacob, aka Queerlo Wren, will be joining us for the inaugural episode of the show, along with fellow podcast host from the Shit Happens When You Party Naked podcast, Jason Motormouth Alme. How about that?
What's good? I'm here. I can talk. I can talk a lot. I can go. 60 seconds actually doesn't feel like enough for me. I need to register a formal complaint.
Live and live in color. Listen, he's been locked in for months now. He's a new dad. So I'm just happy to have you here because I understand you're a very busy man. But, at least you have a hobby that's inside your house, right, cocksucker?
Right, cocksucker. Tonight, I'm going to be Jacob's daddy.
Oh, you might actually be Jacob's father. I just want
If you don't have any drugs, then you're not my daddy.
Oh, I got drugs, dog.
He could definitely be your father.
Oh.
Okay, so I was thinking, Jason, you've had experience with this before. I don't have a coin to flip, so I'm going to let Jacob decide who would like to go first. Jacob, would you like to take the first question, or would you like to pass to Jason Alme?
I think, in the spirit of good sportsmanship, I think that Jason should go first.
Okay, Jason, are you ready?
I don't know. I feel like maybe, yeah, I'm ready. But is that the question?
That's not the question.
Oh, all right. I was going to take the whole 60 seconds answering, but no, I think, yeah, hit me. Let's do this.
If you were going to kill yourself, how exactly would you do it? You have 1 minute.
Going. I already like where this is going. I think we got to go with some form of disembowelment as a component. Obviously, look, you guys know me, you know, I'm over the top, you know, I never shut up, you know, I have issues with needing attention, absolutely needing attention. Therefore, I can't kill myself in some mundane way like everybody else, like toe hold to the shotgun, blow the back of my head off. I think I have to make it super elaborate. So I'm setting myself on fire, tying a noose around my neck, and then I'm jumping off a cliff. So like as I burn, I'm running towards the edge of the cliff, the noose is around my neck, and then I've got some kind of device that as soon as the noose like pulls, you know, cranks the neck, then something opens up my belly and I'm disemboweled simultaneously. So that way it's sure to make the news. Everyone's going to see it. It's going to be downloaded everywhere. Everyone's going to love it. So it's got to be way big. It's got to be over the top. I got to kill myself accidentally.
Master Dave. Hello, God.
Hello.
Are you keeping a timer, or should I be keeping a timer?
Well,
right.
fuck.
Okay,
Jody gets the point for this question. Okay.
Thank you, Jason. Very graphic, and I appreciate it. Jacob, if you were going to kill yourself, how exactly would you do it? 1 minute.
You know, I've thought about this a lot. You know, the first way that I would want to kill myself would be heroin. Easy death. You know, no pain. You just kind of flow right into it. But I think that if you really want to make a statement with it, you have to take some people down with you. I read an article about a guy who went like 120 miles into oncoming traffic on a busy highway. I was thinking about that, but I don't think that would do enough. So I think what I want to do, and NSA, this is a joke, I think I want to go to a shooting range, rent a gun, which is free until after you're done using it, and just wreak carnage, you know? Just take down as many people as I can and then take down myself. The more that I think about me saying that, the more I'm scared that I'm going to be put on a list for saying that. Yeah. But, fuck, dude, this is harder than I thought.
Time.
More in the murder than actually.
Oh,
not bad.
Seems like
that's a warm up. That's a warm up.
Welcome to high school therapy, guys.
Wow, okay, it's the skinny white kids. It always is the skinny white kids.
So I guess since Jason went first,
I look like the type.
It's true. You both look like 90s grunge rock band like lead singers. It's pretty crazy.
Let me take my hair down for this then.
There it is.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh, that's better.
I told you I have drugs, Jacob. Come on, bro.
This is
you look like Dave Grohl if Dave Grohl was just a normal person and not famous.
If he was aggressively mediocre, that would be me, right?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. You look like you just tour. You're like 40 and you go touring with your band that nobody gives a shit about, kind of like how Bob does. But
like it. Everybody shut the fuck up. Jason went first. So Jason has the odd questions. Jacob, you get the even. So number 2 question. If you could only fuck in one position for the rest of your life, what would it be?
There's a certain position that I was told about one time whenever I was in rehab about 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. And it was, I had only had sex once, so I didn't really know anything about sex or anything. But there's one called, I believe it's called the African position. And basically what it is the guy puts his feet wide up in the fucking air and the girl fucks him. His cock is pressed out and the girl thrusts. The girl takes care of everything. You're just sitting there like you're getting your fucking diaper changed, but the girl is just fucking you. And it seems so interesting. And it feels like, you know, I get the satisfaction of having sex while also, you know, getting the degrading factor of sex that, you know, everyone loves, especially people like me. So yeah, the African position, definitely.
Awesome. I appreciate that. It's almost like how you would fuck if you were in a wheelchair, I guess, huh?
I wouldn't know. Hopefully I never know.
It's like the Stephen Hawking or the African. The African position, I thought it was going to have something to do with not eating.
Lots of not bad. Maybe. Okay. Well, since you have so many opinions, Jason Alme, if you could only fuck in one position for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Look, I dig the kid's style for his answer because you can't say something that's like some like mad tantric thing where you're like standing on your head with one arm and you're simultaneously trying to bone. It works really well when you're 20, but obviously when you're 60, how are you supposed to fuck like that? So I think I am going to have to make the wise, rational, and slightly older man decision, which is to say missionary style, because it should not be overlooked that in the missionary position, you're on top, which means you can utilize your body weight to hold her down, basically. Yeah, like keep her from
says you're
falling.
on top?
Like, don't change your mind. That looks exactly like me. And actually, while we're doing missionary, that is in my ass. So that's my one sex position for the rest of my life. Missionary, I'm on top. I
10
get to
seconds.
control my stroke, and that is in my ass.
Well done. We'll take Jason and missionary with a Dave Grohl bobblehead up his ass.
Hell yeah.
Wonderful. Oh shit.
Can I just say that missionary fucking sucks and you're stupid as shit?
I would like to tell you that you are wrong, and that one day you might realize that I am truly wise beyond your years and mine.
Yeah,
All
you're
right.
wise beyond my years. Yeah, for sure, man.
Okay, let's cut out Let's cut out all the bullshit. Let's get into the real stuff. Jason Alme, what is your favorite racial slur?
Ooh. Gosh, off the top, I mean, you got to wonder, do you go for effectiveness? Like, I mean, N-word, people won't even repeat in like a clinical setting to even like in a journalistic fashion. So you could go with something like that because it's just so incendiary. But honestly, like, I don't know. I think there's a special place in my heart for some of the ones that describe the Asian folks. And it's not the harder one. It's slope, and I don't know why. It's maybe because it reminds me of math a little bit, because you're like calculating the angle of the Pythagorean theorem or the hypotenuse of the whatever. But I think there's just something about slope that it's underused, it's underutilized. Not that any racial slur should be overutilized, really, right? That's the whole point. But I'm going to go with
10 seconds.
slope. I'm going to go with slope in this case. Although really, how do you go wrong with racial slurs? I mean,
right on time. Well done, sir. Jacob, what's your favorite racial slur?
There's some words that people won't say in the media. There's some words that people will say, but they always make sure that context is there. But there's also those racial slurs that are either they're so bad or they're just so bad that nobody even mentions them. There's one word that I'm accustomed to that I got taught whenever I was very young. Kike. It is one of the worst racial slurs that you can use, and you hear nobody say it because people either don't know about it, because people say it so little, or they just don't have the balls to say it ever or even mention that it exists. If you go to, I don't know what it is, Israel, whatever that goddamn country is, and you say that word, you're done for. You're fucking done for. It's even worse than going into like the 9th ward of Atlanta and saying the N-word. So I think it holds a special place in my heart because it's underrated,
Time.
being from Atlanta, I can tell you that is probably false. You're going to get tapped out throwing the N-word around Atlanta.
Shut the fuck up. Not you guys, sorry.
Okay. Really, the racial slur question killed the view count.
No, the racial slur question was fine. It was my goddamn phone not working right and going off.
Cleared the whole fucking room. That's probably somebody.
Okay. Hey, shut up. Now, question number 4. So this starts with Jacob. This one's going to be a little more creative. Maybe you can make up some ground. Speaking of your favorite racial slur, you quantum leap to 1942, and you're a lovely German hooker about to take a shit on Adolf Hitler's chest. What do you do?
I heard that Adolf Hitler had a fascination with methamphetamines. So first of all, I'd probably offer him a little bit of methamphetamine. And the fun thing about meth is that it destroys your fucking gastrointestinal tract. It makes it like every single poop. There's a thing called meth shits for a reason, because they are just disgusting. And, it all depends on if I hate Hitler or not in this scenario, which, in real life, outside of podcasting, I do hate Hitler. I don't think he's a great guy. So I think smoking a little bit of meth with Hitler and then taking a fat fucking meth shit that's all liquidy hot and it almost burns you. I think that'd be wonderful to do. And I think that he'd appreciate it too, because you get to smoke a little meth, and you know how Hitler loved that. And you know, you could go for days doing it. You could fuck shit, smoke meth, fuck shit, smoke meth.
Bingo.
So
I'm with it, man. It's a good fucking choice. Jason, I'm curious about this one because I know you're gonna try to go off here. Remember, you only have 1 minute, fuckface.
Jacob likes drugs.
Jacob, Jason, both you fucks.
No, Jacob really likes drugs. It's becoming clear to me. I feel like with
you don't know anything about me then, if that you're just now seeing that.
I mean, you're impressing upon me how much you do. I think really there's not a lot of leeway with this question. Like, I don't have like a week to prepare by doing certain things. I find myself hovering above Hitler already, like the poop kind of crowning, right? That's the way that this question sounds. Is that correct? Like
yeah, that's where you're at. You start right there.
Okay, so I come to and I'm already about to shit on him. I guess what I got to do is try to aim like he thinks I'm going to poop on his chest, but I go for the face instead. And then like right as the poop, I got to squeeze real hard so the poop like rockets out. I want it to like get him like all up in his mouth and sinuses while he's unprepared for it. And then real quick, I got to plop down, and hopefully I'm kind of a heavier set German hooker, because Hitler was kind of a slight guy anyway. If I'm a heavier set, and I think I am a heavier set German hooker, then I'm really able to just kind of mash that shit in there and just like really get my thighs around his. I've been eating a lot of knockwurst and shit. Get my thighs around his head, suffocate the life out of him as he dies with mouth and sinuses full of my shit and knockwurst shit. It's gross. It's bad.
Dig it. See there? Everybody's having fun. I like this, guys. All right. Back to the ethnic questions. You are Thanos. You snap your fingers, and one ethnic race of people all disappear. Now, this is question number 5, so this is Jason.
Whew. Well, see, now it depends really on what your goal is. Like, if you want to maximally reduce the number of human beings, then you have to snap out the largest race, right? What is that? Chinese folks? Is that Asians? You would have to snap out the Asians because you want to make the maximal impact on like number of lives. You want to like really whack that number down. You got to get rid of the Asians. Honestly, I'm gonna go with the Asians. There's a woke part of me that wanted to say fuck white people. Let's just snap out whitey. But honestly, I'm keeping whitey around. They pay a lot of taxes. They build a lot of bridges. I'm snapping out the Asians. I'm sorry. The Japanese are responsible for weird porn, cartoons, and China's really doing some bad things lately, like the coronavirus thing and the Hong Kong protests. They're really squashing democracy and fucking
10 seconds.
The Muslims and shit. So look, I'm snapping out specifically the Chinese, Japanese. Sorry, you got to go too. Adios. Man, I hate Asians tonight, don't I?
Is it just tonight, Jason?
Well, maybe not. We'll have to see how I feel tomorrow.
Okay. Jacob.
This comes naturally to me. I live in the South. I live near the border of Mexico and America, or Mexico and the U.S. I would definitely get rid of the Mexicans. I don't know if the Latinos or whatever, but Mexican is its own race. I'd get rid of them. It causes so much fucking problems for us over here. Like, you know how long it took me to get this new job I just got after I got fired because all the fucking Mexicans are taking the jobs? Like, I tried to go get a construction job and all the fucking Mexicans were taking it because they would take it and get PayPal'd. They don't even have to fill out a W-2 because they're illegal or some shit. I would probably do that. And also, they make really shitty meth. Mexican super lab meth is horrible. So if we get rid of the Mexicans making meth, then we get all the meth coming from the Netherlands and countries that actually know how to make good shard. And so whenever I go to do meth again after 3 years of being off of it, I'll at least have some good quality product instead of some fucking garbage shit that looks like Epsom salts that you could go buy at Walmart. I just, you know, and also I don't want to learn fucking Spanish. I don't give a shit. I don't know what you're saying. Speak American. Bitch.
That was everybody. Mute him. Shut up. Yeah. I'm having a hard time over here, guys.
Fuck.
No, it's not that. I just only have 9 fingers, and a couple of them don't fucking work. Okay. Gun to your head. You have to get a face tattoo. What you gonna get and where? Jacob.
If I were to get a face tattoo, I've thought about this seriously, like actually thinking about getting a face tattoo. I'd probably get like a ton of teardrops just so whenever I'm walking down the street in my suburb of my very white town, everybody knows that I've like killed people. So I'm just intimidating. I think what I would love to do if I could get it would just right across my forehead, get like Twink or get some cute little gay thing. So whenever everybody sees me, they see, oh, he's a twink. He likes to get fucked, or looking for meth, just everything that I might need, like looking for meth, looking for a job, cross it out if I'm not looking for a job or I'm not looking for meth anymore, teardrops, but probably just Twink right across my forehead. So everybody knows that my asshole is ready for the taking whenever
10 seconds.
Anybody wants it. If Dave sees me on the street and he wants it, he can have it as long as I get the Patreon money that month. So.
$5.
Jacob, you're actually not bad at this, Bubba. I don't know if you realize that. It's a very graphic response.
As long as you talk about meth, yeah. I mean, as long as every question kind of circles back.
Oh, I can make it circle back somehow.
Hey, comedy is speak about what you know. You know what I'm saying?
Meth.
Jacob knows meth. Jason Alme.
Heroin.
Yeah.
If you were going to get a tattoo on your face, what would you get and where?
Yeah. So, are there any parameters indicating like size, colors, positions?
No. There's a gun to your head and an ink needle ready to rock. You have to get something on your face right now. What you getting and where?
All right. So I'm gonna get I'm gonna shave my eyebrows off, and I'm gonna get fake ones tattooed on, but at a really crazy angle, so I look like I'm constantly like excited and elated, or on meth, because I love meth and I like smoking meth, and I want everyone to know that I'm on meth at all times, even when I'm not on meth. So I would get meth eyebrows tattooed on my face in place of my original eyebrows, which would undoubtedly grow back in, and then it would look like I have 2 sets of eyebrows. And that would also be because I love meth and I'm on meth and I like meth. I'll suck your dick for meth. Who's got some meth? Can I suck your dick, please? I will swallow all of your gum for meth, please. Come in and on me for meth. Have you seen Breaking Bad? It's about meth. I love that show. It's about meth. I smoke meth. A show about meth. Yes. While I suck a dick for meth, I smoke meth while watching a show about meth called Breaking Bad. It's a wonderful show. Walter White is my hero.
10 seconds.
I will give you back those 10 seconds in exchange for some meth.
Thank you. I would like to see your meth eyebrows, Jason Angry Bird Alme. That'd be great. Hey-o. Okay. Now we're gonna get into some hot topics, guys.
Oh, because the racial slur wasn't a hot topic. That's good.
No. It's all the hot button issues are getting touched tonight. So, question number 7, Jason, why is it a good thing that Kobe Bryant died?
Why is it a good thing? I don't know. A death this is a great question, because I love the idea of like a horrible event having unintended consequences. Unintended consequences anyway are really fantastic. Like Jacob was born and then became addicted to meth. That was an unintended consequence. I like the idea of unintended consequences, good things coming out of bad situations. Obviously, a person dying, his daughter, the kids, all the kids on the helicopter dying is terrible. But you know what? It brought people together. People are getting together and they're like, yo, fuck you if you don't like Kobe. Snoop was all pissed at what's her face? What's the journalist lady Snoop got all pissed at? That video was excellent. That was almost worth Kobe's life right there, was just to get Snoop's reaction video to that one interview. God, what's that lady's name?
Gail.
Gail. Yeah.
Gail
He was mad at her. Honestly, it was worth it just for that. And if by chance Jacob scores any meth out of that deal, that could happen too.
10
seconds. Brings people together in their hatred for Gail King. Maybe.
That's it.
Yeah. Fuck that bitch. Whatever.
Time. Oh shit. Okay. It's a high button issue, Jason. I appreciate your take. And Oprah's BFF Gail. Bill Cosby got involved in all that. It's actually pretty funny. It's a fun story. Look into it.
Oh yeah.
Jacob, why is it a good thing that Kobe Bryant died? Oh no.
Is he frozen up?
I think he's frozen.
He's frozen. I could probably come up with some meth-related answer for him. I could just answer in his place. I love meth.
Oh boy.
He loves meth. I just don't think he's had any for a while. But the love never dies, Jason. That's what they say. Once you get the taste for it.
Yeah, clearly the love does not die. That is for sure. You know why he didn't get hired for a construction job? His arms are skinnier than my dick, and my dick is aggressively average. So I'm just saying they didn't hire him in favor of the Mexicans because the Mexicans look like they can fucking lift something.
Jacob is an Ichabod Crane looking motherfucker, ain't he?
Ichabod Crane looking motherfucker.
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
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 All right. Are you there? Jacob?
Hello.
Turn your video off if you have to. Cut that video if you have to. Keep a connection, sir. Don't you fucking quit on me, motherfucker.
There's no one else in your place using.
Can y'all hear me?
internet.
Please nod.
Is he in a halfway house?
Yes. Please clap.
Halfway houses have great internet. Historically speaking.
No, his sugar daddy got him a really nice place, but didn't fork out anything for furniture. So
that's okay. You can always adopt furniture from off the curb.
Sleep on the floor like a real meth head. Furniture. You got meth?
This is sideline talk. God damn it.
So for the
we're gonna shuck and jive now.
For the non-Americans, could I get a minute on who the fuck Kobe is?
Yeah, Kobe Bryant is a basketball player. Was a prolific basketball player, I guess.
Hello?
Yeah.
There he is.
Hello.
Hi, Jacob.
Hello.
Hey, you're back, buddy.
How you going, dickhead?
Are you fucking serious? Hold on.
I can hear you.
We can hear you. Can you hear us? No.
Everything's good right now. Can you hear? Are you comfortable?
Jacob.
He froze again.
Jacob.
Okay.
No, I can see it. He's fucking blinking.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello?
Go.
Can you hear
Kobe.
me?
Kobe.
Okay. Oh, Kobe. Why is it a good thing Kobe Bryant died? It's a good thing that Kobe Bryant died because he sucked at basketball and he's too fucking tall and he makes me feel like less of a person because he's big fucking dude. Okay, you can dribble a ball. I don't give a fuck that you can do that. Okay, you know what I can do? I can smoke a gram of meth in one sitting. I can drive my car with my knee and be on my phone at the same time, texting like everybody in the fucking world and telling my mom that I'm driving safely. You know, Kobe Bryant just makes me feel small. Also because I'm under 6 foot, white, and have a small penis. So fuck Kobe Bryant, dude. Fuck him. Another one bites the dust. I don't give a shit. Fuck that dude. And he's different than me color wise, so that's bad.
All right. Are you
Sorry about the technical issues. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. I was thinking it's kind of Kobe Bryant's fault at the end of the day, right? He was so rich that he owned a helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe don't own a helicopter and you won't fucking die.
Yeah, maybe try not flying in a helicopter like me.
Yeah, I've never flown in a helicopter, and thus far, I've not died once in a helicopter crash.
It's impossible to die in a helicopter crash if you don't get in a helicopter.
Doug, you are correct.
Here we go. Question number 8. Jacob.
Oh, fuck.
Do you swallow?
Do I swallow? No, I don't swallow. I boof. What I do instead, whenever I get cummed on or in, I just make sure it always ends up in my butthole. That's what boofing is. You know, going orally into your stomach doesn't hit as hard as boofing it. You know, if you shove it up your ass, it hits 1,000,000 times harder. You know, that's why they make fucking suppositories for oxys whenever you're like really fucked up and old and shit. They shove it in your ass because it makes you feel something. There's a little known secret about cum. if you put it in your butthole, you actually get magic powers. That's why people are gay, and that's why people enjoy being gay, because they put the cum in their butt and they get magical powers, like being horribly ridiculed for their sexual orientation and, you know, higher suicide rates, all of that shit. That's what you get for putting it in your butt, and it hits hard. And if you put it in your butt, that's way more loving than swallowing.
That's a great point. Are you done?
I'm done.
Wonderful answer. Jason Alme, do you swallow?
Hypothetically, yes. Since you haven't specified what I might swallow, yes. I mean,
Semen.
drink. Oh, semen. Well, you know, I've never had the pleasure, so I'm not entirely sure whether or not I would swallow. I guess as long as I'm sucking a dick. Let's be real. If I'm sucking a dick, and I don't agree with Jacob here, let me just say, my esteemed colleague Jacob here is completely wrong when he says that swallowing is not love. Swallowing is love. Look, you know, taking it in the keister is easy. I mean, you don't even really have much of a say in the matter. When the guy drops his load in your mouth, you have a say in the matter. You can spit that right up. But if you choose to swallow it, my friend, that is love. That is love when you take that hot goo to the fucking throat, and instead of just, I got to get it out of my mouth as quickly as possible because it's gay as shit and I feel like a homo now, you just say, you know what? I'm going to slurp this shit down. I'm going to suck it down like a fucking hot oyster. I'm just going to let that shit glide on fucking down, and I'm going to take those calories. I'm going to digest your fucking babies. That's fucking love. That is love because you had the You had the option. So I don't know. I've never sucked a dick, but if I was already sucking a dick, what is it going to make it? It's going to make it more gay. I'm going to swallow it. I'm just going to take it.
Time.
I hope you're not watching this. Okay. Just had to say that.
Hey, Massa Dave.
Yes, sir.
Do you spit or swallow?
What? Am I a competitor now?
Just asking a question.
Yes.
Good boy. Anyway.
Why?
Bitch.
Okay. Look, guys, we're almost there. We're making great fucking progress. Question number 9. This is for Jason.
Ooh.
Jason, who is your least favorite celebrity named Jacob?
My least favorite celebrity named Jacob. God damn, I can't even think of a celebrity.
I'll accept Jake also, if you know a Jake.
God, I don't really know a Jake. Is Jake the Snake a fucking guy?
Absolutely.
He's a fucking guy. I don't like that guy. His fucking name rhymes and it's false. You're not a fucking snake. You're a fucking mammal. You got fucking legs and shit. You're warm-blooded. You're not a fucking reptile. You don't lay eggs. Get the fuck out of here with you Jake the Snake shit. This is bullshit. Jake is a gay name. So is Jacob. Any derivative of Jacob is stupid. Your parents are stupid for naming you that stupid ass fucking name. You're stupid for not changing it now that you're of legal age to do so. And honestly, if you're like, oh, I'm going to call myself the Snake because that's fucking cool. You know what? You probably have a dick fucking tattooed on your fucking face in the forehead. You got Twink. I'll suck your dick for meth. Jake the Snake. Look, I'm Jake I'll suck your dick and swallow for meth because I swallow now. That's what I do. Fucking dumbass named Jake the Snake. Fuck that guy.
You done?
Yes, you can have the time back. Whatever's
Wonderful.
Let that be my gift to you.
Hey, Jacob.
Yeah.
Who is your least favorite celebrity named Jason?
I grew up with most of my family being from West Virginia. And I fucking hate a lot of country music. And you want to know who I hate the most? Jason Aldean. What a fucking cuck piece of shit. Have you ever listened to his fucking music? He makes literally every song he makes sounds exactly the fucking same. And then we have this fucking Jason over here who's like Jason Aldean because every fucking joke he makes is the same. It's like, let me just talk about what he talked about, but I'm going to make it funnier. But it's not funnier. Jason Aldean is the worst Jason because Jason Aldean is fucking gutter slut. He's just so boring. And he strums his guitar and talks about how he beats his wife and drinks alcohol and he wishes he didn't. I'm sure that this fucking Jason says that too. He just fucking beats his wife and then says, oh, I wish I didn't do that later on whenever the cops come to the door.
No, I'm glad I did that.
Yeah, I'm done. Fuck Jason Aldean.
Teach that bitch. Thank you. Fuck Jason Aldean.
Yeah, he's fucking.
Or Jason Mraz. What a cuck.
I was going to say Jason Momoa because fuck Aquaman, right? Nobody likes that asshole.
I'm actually an Atlantean.
Oh, well, fuck you too then. Okay, guys, we've come a long way. I think you've given solid answers thus far, and it comes down to the final question for the evening. Jacob, assuming slavery was made legal again, how much would you be willing to spend on a house girl? Now, I would like to make a caveat. This is in no way specifically a racial towards black, white, Hispanic. This is in general. Let's say you get to buy a woman to work in your house and fuck you. How much you paying?
You know,
or a man, if you'd like a little Filipino guy.
You know, as long as I have somebody that's just there for me and, you know, they can cuddle with me and they can, you know,
cuddle, cook,
video games with me, you know, we can just relax. And then, you know, every once in a while, whenever I feel like it, you know, I can beat the living shit out of them. I would be willing to pay like upwards of like $500 maybe, because, you know, the women that are going to be those slaves, they're not going to be, you know, they're not going to need much. They're not going to want much, or they're just not going to even like legally require anything. So I don't think I should pay it all. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not paying shit. She's a slave. Fuck it, dude. I'm just going to fucking steal her. Slaves are property. I'm just going to steal some property. And then I fucking loophole. Don't have to pay it all. It's like stealing fucking shit from Walmart. You don't have to pay for it. You know, you can go buy a house girl at Walmart, or you could shove her in your pants and walk out the door. So I'm not going to pay for a slave girl. You know, fuck that shit. I'm just going to take her, and then I'm going to set her free after a certain point, only after I have utilized her properly to get my anger out about being addicted to methamphetamines.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I would just steal that bitch, shove her in my pants, you know, look like I got a third leg or a huge cock walking out of the Walmart. So, yeah.
Time. Oh, shit. Jason, Alme.
Yeah. So I am not a cheap bastard like Jacob here. And also I'm also not trying to get myself killed. It's like stealing drugs. There's a dealer of the drugs who wants to make money off the drugs, who will kill you if you steal the drugs from him. It's the exact same thing with the slave trade. So when you steal slave, the guy who's selling the slaves, who wants to make money off the slaves, comes over to your fucking house and he fucking kills you. So presuming you want to avoid that, you want to pay for the slave. And I very much believe in life, with slaves as with everything in life, you get what you pay for. So you want a top-notch slave. You want a really good slave. I don't know what you want the slave for. I think sex comes to mind for a lot of people, but honestly, let's consider the other things. Look, there's like 23 hours and 55 minutes of the day that I'm not able to have sex, because that's the length of my refractory period. Okay. I'm pumping twice and I'm done. I want to pay $10,000 for a fat lady named Helga to walk on my fucking back and make fucking Belgian waffles for me. That's my fucking slave, and I'll pay top dollar for her.
Time. Shut the fuck up, phone, you bitch motherfucker. Anyway,
so popular,
guys. We did it.
Woo!
10 questions.
Accomplish something.
I think this went well.
I feel like we got 15 minutes left.
I think we learned a lot about each other tonight.
I think we definitely did. I think that everything that I said should be taken seriously.
Listen, I'm glad we got through it. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what the fuck I think. I appreciate your efforts, but Master Dave is the one and only judge for this competition. Now, I don't know if he's going to pick right now or if he's going to field some shit and see how he feels. But, you know, we're going to know. So
I think he needs to look at his DMs for the overwhelming support in my favor.
Should I go take a piss right now while there's some deciding going on? I don't know how this works. Should I leave?
Should I go wait outside?
What do you mean?
Should we go into the lobby?
Okay.
This was in the instructions, you cocksucker. Don't you fucking clam up on me now. You have to pick right now. Who won, Dave?
This guy out here has some meth.
Well, yes. Jody lost for the timer noise. Yep.
Sorry, guys.
He wasn't a competitor.
No, other way. Yeah, there you go.
I can cut that out in post. Fuck y'all.
So, Doug from Who's Right podcast thinks my vote is for Jacob.
Come on, man. What the fuck, dog?
Crom says his vote is for me.
Crom, I gave you money. What the fuck, man?
Ben from Small Town Mentality podcast says Team Alme.
Thank you, Ben.
Jason.
I still have your address, Ben. I'll send you a shirt. Extra small?
Jacob, but only because he's got his Twink guns out.
Do they have anything in youth sizes, Jason?
I'll find a youth size.
You can send one of your daughter's onesies.
Yeah. It might be a little big for old Ben. I'll tell you what, he looks like he's been smoking some meth.
Oh, Ben is a poster child for methamphetamine.
I've seen a meth user. He looks like a meth abuser.
Yeah, he's got plenty of his teeth left. That's the only reason I'd believe him if he told me he didn't.
And if you're listening to this show, then you've got to follow Ben on Snapchat. Oh, sorry, and TikTok. Can't forget TikTok.
TikTok, the old TikTok.
If you don't know how to find Ben on TikTok, then
Cal has a point. I'm not at full
famous,
capacity
so
right now. I have a lot going on. I'm not at full capacity right now. But
that's true. Whether you win or lose, you are definitely.
Do you think
pillow tonight?
Do you think me hearing excuses is going to help your cause?
No.
Do you think that's what I want to hear?
Regardless of who you make winner, Dave. Regardless of who you make winner, I think the real loser tonight. It's not Jacob. It's not me. It's the audience.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Just kidding. Fuck y'all.
Just kidding. Go fuck yourself. Hey, you got Doug in your corner. I mean, that practically shoes the win in.
I think you guys did well. You didn't flinch at any of the questions. You actually all went.
Only one technical difficulty.
My butthole puckered a few times at one or two of the questions.
Well, look, now that we're kind of at the end, I would like to just say, Jacob, you recovered very well because Jason can attest. Technical difficulties will fuck you up.
Yeah.
It will kind of throw you off your game. So I think you recovered very well, sir.
Yes,
actually.
Yes, you did.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, enough stroking. I'm going to go through
we're gonna keep doing it, Dave, until you fucking tell us. We'll sit here and have a fucking hand job. I know both of these guys like it, and I'm willing to Eiffel Tower. Let's go.
Here's my rationale. Question 1 was to Jason because I like the visual of him jumping off a cliff and talking the whole way down, and then hitting bottom and still probably talking a little bit.
Oh fuck!
How long do you reckon you could keep the talking going?
I can't believe it. I can't feel my legs.
And then coming back and then turning into a ghost and keeping talking.
Chattiest fucking poltergeist ever.
Yeah. When you die, Jason, the people that hate how much you talk, you must haunt them.
Yeah,
okay?
they're gonna like find a Ouija board in the mail, and I'm never gonna shut up. Burn the Ouija board. Shut up.
All right, 1 vote, Jason. Round 1.
Question 2 was also to Jason, because I don't know what the fuck Jacob was talking about. African position, and missionary is the best. That's why it's called missionary. That's clearly the best position. It's the godly position, right?
Second point for Alme. Go on.
I'm not getting enough agreements here.
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? Fuck you. Move on. Question number 3.
No. I'll wait.
Master Dave.
Question number 3 goes to Jacob. And hello to YouTube and all my Jewish friends whom I love dearly. That word is also my favorite. The first time I heard it, I think I was on a ski lift in Japan, and one of my American buddies taught me that word, and it's been my favorite ever since.
You can count on us Americans to teach you some good old racial slurs. Right? You can always count on us.
I've always been a fan of Dago. It rolls off the tongue really well. I don't know any Italian people, but calling
the
people
Dagobah system.
It's great.
That's a bad joke.
2-1. 2-1 Alme.
Well, fortunately, you're not being scored for that.
Question number 4.
Question number 4 goes to Jason because he said heavy set German hooker or something like that. And I like that imagery.
Yeah, and I ate a lot of schnitzel as a German hooker.
What was her name? Helga. Helga.
No, Helga's the bitch I'm gonna buy. She's like,
Oh yeah.
so she's not German. She's Dutch.
And you did kill Hitler ultimately, so that's
what you gotta do,
points.
right? That's what.
Hey, I got Hitler addicted to meth, which, you know, if he wasn't suicided or whatever the fuck happened, he would have eventually died, and he would have been tortured at least. But
Yeah, but shit would have got real wild with the Nazis.
Yeah. Well, like it wasn't wild enough already.
3-1, Jason Alme.
Enough Hitler talk.
Okay.
You're just talking up the new show Hitler Was Right that's coming soon.
Not available that one.
To our network.
Available on the Pancakes, the Nitwits, Nimrod's fucking podcast party network.
Who's Hitler for one?
Question number 5. Yeah. Clearly Jacob. Build the wall, make America great again.
Hell yeah, baby. You know what I'm talking about? We down here in the South, you know, that's how we feel. That's how we roll. Fuck them. Taking our jobs.
They took our jobs.
Have you ever wanted to be a garbage man or a lawn care provider? You can't nowadays.
Absolutely.
You have to speak Spanish or you have to be illegal. It sucks. And I want to be a trash can man.
Yeah, I do. I did too. And then I couldn't because they took our jobs, and then I had to go to college and I had to get a job as a data analyst and I had to make 6 figures. It's fucking horrible. I hate it. God, I just wanted to mow lawns. Fuck, I can't believe they stole that opportunity from me.
Point for Jacob.
I wasn't a Trump fan until I learned about Lady Marga, and that turned it around for me. Look up Lady Marga if you don't know what I'm talking about. Next question is, Jacob was talking about being a twink, so
shit.
That gets me every time. Can't hear you, Jacob. Can't hear you, bro.
Whenever I talk about me actually being gay or a chance of me actually being gay, Dave perks up a little bit for some reason. Just a little weird.
He likes it. So the score is 3-3. We're tied.
Interesting, isn't it? Next one was, I can't read my fucking writing. Jacob for, you're dangerous driving. You're horrifying.
My dangerous driving. Whenever I scream.
That needs to be rewarded.
Bonus points for DUIs, guys. America.
I've only been pulled over once and I got a warning.
But Jason did did equally well on that, so that one was a draw. Question 8. I wrote,
oh shit,
magic poles. Something about magic that Jacob was talking about, which was good.
Which question was that?
Question 8. I don't know. Anyway, it's irrelevant. Crom won that round. Crom won that round.
Question, guys. Question 8 was do you swallow?
Okay.
When
I boof.
Crom asked whether Jacob breathes from his butthole. And that's the most I laughed this whole episode. So, I mean, fuck you, Crom.
He's like a turtle. He can breathe out of his butthole.
Congratulations.
We all owe Crom $1.
So that's a draw. Next one. Jake the Snake was good. I don't know who.
It was Jason.
Jason Aldean.
He's a real person, at least.
Yep.
Not
so
Jake the fucking Snake.
So so when the single judge is a foreigner, here's something for future competitors. You got to explain a little bit if it's anyone but the most famous people.
You know who Jake the Snake Roberts is, you cocksucker.
Yeah, I mean the other one.
That is.
He doesn't know who.
Am I too young for that shit? Who's Jake the Snake?
That's a draw. And then the last one
question
was the fat Helga was good. Crom was also good with his Chick-fil-A comment. I just wish I could eat at Chick-fil-A. It's never going to happen. So if anyone can bring Chick-fil-A to me somehow, then yep, that'd make me very happy.
All right.
The
that's
person who's watching,
And-
Hope, she works for
Popeyes.
Chick-fil-A, so I can
All
get
right.
you in. I can get you some and ship you it.
Good.
Chick-fil-A
Hey.
shit, dude.
Everybody shut the fuck up.
Oh,
That makes
So the scoring is really close.
That was it. You had 2
Yep.
draws. I was counting on my fingers. Luckily, I have enough to count. My score is Jason Alme, 4-3.
And my score is just ever so slightly to Jacob because of the draws that I don't think Jody counted correctly. So
Who does the draw
Jason, you
count for?
you can do your victory dance for almost winning.
Hey,
I
second
remember.
place.
Everybody remember.
Almost winning.
God damn it, cocksucker.
Yeah, remember, my vote
Jacob.
doesn't count, Jason.
This one was for you, Hope. This one's for my mom. This one's for my dogs. This one's for my.
You could
this
lose
one's
it
for my.
depending on how this goes.
Do you know what else I just lost?
What?
My recording of my end of this.
And you want to know something else?
I just lost that too. Oops.
I also it's like split in half. You're gonna have a field day trying to match this all together from that part that I cut out, but still recording.
Jacob, I recorded your part too, but then I lost. Oops.
Oh, great.
I'm losing everything.
Well, at least I'm in Discord. Wait, no, I'm not. Whatever.
So the Jason guy has to quit podcasting. Yeah.
No,
Send
this
me
was-
your Shure SM7B, please. I'll
This was
take it.
this was a
Quitting.
this was a mask versus hair match. You
I got
gotta shave that hair off.
I'm looking for one of them bad boys, and Bob is being a little bitch. Oh, I need them, even though my dead podcast, we don't even need it. Okay. Fuck up. At
Look,
least I'm
guy,
gonna use it.
had a good time. Thank you
I
for joining us.
I feel like a winner just getting to hang out with the 3 of you guys and the shitheads in our chat for
Absolutely.
the last hour. I feel like I won. Really, you guys. I love you. Thank you. I love
Jason.
you all.
Jason, I miss you, buddy. I'm so happy for you, and I know what you're in right now, Bubba. You're fucking not sleeping, and I thank you so much for coming to hang out this evening. Jacob, you too. I know you had a rough day. You guys showed up, and I think you presented well. So,
I really wish I spent the last hour sleeping, but you know, instead of losing,
Well, what's 1 hour in
instead
the
of
long
losing
run?
to the meth guy that wants to suck everyone's dick. Doesn't
Yeah.
even,
Okay.
Enough dick sucking.
doesn't even swallow. How do you win?
Close it out, Jody. Close it out. Close it out, Jody.
all right. Thank you for joining us for the first edition of Nitwit Knockout. Is that
Low,
It's good enough.
When my balls drops, earthquake when they hit, bro, we split rocks. Not my